Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Yah's Chosen One up in here, and so are you if you are living in the ways of Yah and following his commandments and statutes and ordinances. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is cool, man. I've touched a lot of people, made a lot of enemies, especially these Hamites, these new covenant and new age people. And you know what? They said there'll be a falling away of the word. And even amongst our own people, man, they want to go to something. They want to go whore after some god, man. And yeah, it's cool. Let them do it, man, because just more room in the kingdom for me to do my thing in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. To help the other 2/3. The Most High giving you a chance. If you want to follow what's new, what's in trend, and be my guest. But I'm going to follow the ways of Yah, and I'm going to follow the ways of what this book right here has. And you can't prove this book wrong. You can never prove this book wrong. All right, so chapter 20 in the great book of Genesis. Let's get it. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country, and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah, his wife, she is my sister. And Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. So I'm sure these were some freaking Hamites. I'm sure they're in Canaan. You know what I'm saying? And Abimelech, I think he was a Philistine, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think he was a Philistine, so I know he's a Canaanite. Because Canaan, in a table of nations in Genesis 10, 13, and 14, it's Casluhim, and that's close to Mizraim. So, here's these freaking faggot Egyptians, and let's see why Abraham said she is my sister. Let's see why he wanted to keep her away from Abimelech. And Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. But the Most High came to Abimelech in a dream by night, and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Yah, wilt thou slay also a right? See, Abimelech knew his name. Abimelech knew, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, she is my sister? And she herself said, he is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocence of my hands have I done this. So Abimelech is like, hey, I didn't know, and I'm sure, and obviously he's done this before to other people's wives that come here, kill the man off, and then, take the man's wife. He's done it before. Said he unto me, okay, verse 6. And the Most High said unto him in a dream, Yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffer I thee not to touch her. All right. So Most High came to him in a dream. Sometimes he come to people in dreams, and sometimes, some of his prophets, man, I think only one of his prophets he met face to face. Abraham may have met him face, but I know Moses met him face to face. You know what I'm saying? Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, know that thou shalt surely die, thou and all that are thine. Therefore Abimelech rose early in the morning, and called all his servants, and told all these things in their ears. And the men were sore afraid. Yeah, they knew what time it was with the Most High, man. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, What hast thou done unto us? And what have I offended thee, that thou hast brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin? Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. So Abimelech's like, man, you almost destroyed me, man. You almost, what's up with that? And Abimelech said to Abraham, what sawest thou that thou hast done these things? Like, why you do this, man? And Abimelech said and Abraham said, because I thought surely the fear of the Most High is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. So Sarah was fine, man. A fine Hebrew woman. Not some freaking Mitzrayim or Egyptian or a Canaanite woman. She was a fine Hebrew woman, which one of these freaking nasty ass Egyptian king wanted her. This Philistine king wanted her. These nasty Hamites. And the Most High said, you better not put your nasty freaking Hamitic hands on this woman, man. She's the wife of a prophet. Take your slimy hands off of her. And Abraham said, because I thought for surely the fear of the Most High is not in this place, and they would slay me for my wife's sake. And yet, indeed, she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. So in essence, yeah, I forgot about that. Sarah was his sister. It was his half sister, but she was his sister. And back then, at that time, there was no laws in place lined up for this family tree stuff. There was no laws in place for that, except sleeping with your father's mother, which that nasty ass Hamite did, which what Ham did. That's why Canaan was cursed, because that's what that nasty ass Ham did. He slept with Noah's wife. He slept with his mother, man. A nasty ass Hamite. That's why that's why that's in them, man. That's that nasty pervertedness is in these nasty ass Hamites, man. And it came to pass when the Almighty caused me to wander from my father's house, that I said unto her, this is thy kindness which thou shalt show unto me at every place whither we shall come. See of me, he is my brother. So actually, in actuality, it was a half true, because actually she was his sister, but she was his wife as well. And Abimelech took sheep and oxen and men servants and women servants and gave them unto Abraham, and he restored him Sarah his wife. And just like we're going to do in Egypt too. We're going to plunder their ass, and we're going to come out of Egypt with all these stuff. That's the way. That's why Abraham got rich right here, man. Taking all his, the Most High is with him. And Abimelech said, behold, my land is before thee. Dwell where it pleaseth thee. He's a prophet of the Most High, man. Prophets got what they want, because they serve the true God, man. They serve Yah. And unto Sarah he said, behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a covering of the eyes, unto all that are with thee, and with all other. Thus she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto the Most High, and the Most High healed Abimelech and his wife, and his maidservants, and they bare children. For Yah had fast closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimilech because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. There you go, you freaking Hamites. We know who's in charge, man. The Most High is in charge. Ra, Osiris, Isis, they can't do nothing with Yah, man. You Egyptologists, you can't do nothing with Yah. He closed up all they damn wombs, man. They couldn't even bear children for a time, you know what I'm saying? So now we're going to get in, I'm going to do that for another video. I'm going to do Jasher chapter 20, because it corresponds with Genesis chapter 20. So I'll do that on the next video. Shalom, Akeem, and Cody, man. Shalom to all y'all, man. And, stay in the word, because You know, the devil is out there, man, trying to deceive you, man. Don't let him deceive you. Sharpen your swords, man. You know, put on your spiritual armor, man, because they out there, man. They out there. They are out there in full force. These Masons, these Nubians, all these the black. You are a peculiar people. Listen to your Bible. You are a peculiar people to the Most High. You are above all nations. You are a priesthood of the Most High. You are a representative of the Most High. That's who you are. You are a Israelite. Okay? Remember that. Don't let anybody fool you with wise and crafty words and all this foolishness and knowledge of this world. You are an Israelite. You are the people. They're going to look up to you, man, because time's going to get rough. Time's going to get rough, and they're going to look up to you for guidance. All right? Shalom.